The number of people who have been connected to power has almost doubled over the last 3 years. School connectivity is almost now at 90%. Yes, with each and every passing day, there are new schools being added. And we have committed ourselves that even as we add these schools, we will connect them. Though I agree with Keter that we shouldn't just build 2 classrooms just because we want power. We need our schools also to be efficient and to be effective. And we are expanding in terms of the radius that we are covering. We should be able to cover a much wider radius than we are currently covering. So there's no need to go to the basis of building a classroom just so that you can get power. No, we are looking at broadening that so that we are able to cover more Kenyans. There is a program we're also working with the World Bank that is seeking also to expand off-grid power to some of the more distant areas where it might take us a long time to get the grid there. And I think this program itself will most likely kick off in the next few months. We are aggressively pushing that because we also want, as much as we're saying we want accessibility, we want it to also be equitable so that every Kenyan, regardless of where they are, has access to power. This will also go a long way into helping us achieve our objective of increasing commercial activity across the country. You know, people move from rural to urban areas largely because of what they believe they can get in urban areas that they miss out in their rural homes. But if you can take power to some of our more distant areas, more rural areas, it means that you can be in Wajir, you can be out of Nairobi, out of most of the large urban areas, and still have access to the same facilities and amenities that you would have in an urban area. And that will allow development to occur across the country instead of the concentration that we have had today with over 40% of our GDP being Nairobi. With power being available across the country, it means that we are distributing development, we are distributing growth across the country. We're enabling people to start small-scale industries across the country, and hopefully this will also introduce competition, will introduce a reduction in costs, but will also help us create jobs, which is our ultimate main objective.